It is Monday, December 9th, 2019, and here comes the Monday News Brief. Hey, and welcome to another edition of the Monday News Brief brought to you by CDTTV, a part of the Central Dakota Times. I'm your host, Nate Iverson, and this week we're joined by Kurt Kelsey. Kurt Kelsey is the fire chief of the Chamberlain-Oacoma Volunteer Fire Department. We're going to be talking about what it takes to organize a volunteer fire department, the resources it takes to maintain, and some of the new technologies being implemented every day to improve firefighting capabilities. Also, if you enjoy this content and want to see more of what we have online, feel free to check out our website, www.centraldakotaTimes.org. We're also available on Facebook by searching Central Dakota Times and on YouTube by searching Central Dakota Times newspaper. You're more than welcome to become a subscriber, which is free, to our YouTube channel and seeing more of our videos listed every single week. And as always, be sure to pick up your very own copy of the Central Dakota Times newspaper every Wednesday mornings wherever newspapers are sold in Central South Dakota for more stories like these. Let's get to the interview. Hey, good morning, CDTTV. We are here with Fire Chief Kurt Kelsey of the Chamberlain Volunteer Fire Department. Kurt, thanks for taking some time out of your day.
Not a problem. Yep.
Yeah. So this time of year, obviously, is a big time regarding fundraising for you guys, and you've been busy as of recent. So I just figured it'd be a good time to talk about some of the things that you guys do on a regular basis, talk about some of the volunteer work that everyone puts in, and go through the process. So let's start with the very beginning, though. Can you tell me about yourself?
Yeah, like I said, name's Kurt Kelsey. I've been fire chief for about the last 4 years. Been on the fire department for 27 years. I have a wife and 2 kids. Wife is Rachel, and then I have Maxwell and Natalie. Basically, yeah. And I've been working at Will Rod Motor Company as well for the last 18 years.
Awesome. Sold me my Dodge.
Yep, that's right.
Love that thing. So let's just start with the very basics. What is the difference for people that might not know between a regular fire department and a volunteer fire department?
Well, of course, the biggest difference is we don't get paid to do what we're doing.
Right.
So that's the biggest difference. And, but it's a big commitment. So that's kind of similar thing.
Sure.
But like I said, basically we all have our jobs. We all commit our time. We all serve our community by being a volunteer.
Mm-hmm. Is there a difference in training?
Yeah. Oh, yes. I mean, paid fire departments definitely do a lot more training than probably we do, but we do a number of different trainings. I mean, we have state fire schools, we have district fire schools. We actually did an essentials fire training course that was 160 hours as well. So basically right now we have, I want to say it's probably about 90% of us are certified by the state fire department. I mean, for certified firefighting,
right?
With the essentials course. Other than that, like I said, yeah, we do in-house training. We have one training meeting a month. So we do a lot of in-house training. As well. So
cool. Sounds good. And then just talking about more of the department, what is your service area? How far do you guys go out?
It basically we go to. We help Puckwana, basically anything this way of Puckwana, south, we go almost down to the Platte District.
Okay.
And then north to Fort Thompson, or the Fort Thompson area, and then we go to Reliance, basically.
Oh, okay, so you do move into alignment a little bit too.
Yes, we do, yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So then, like you mentioned, you assist Puckwana. Do you service or help some of the other fire departments?
Oh yeah, so like I said, we have mutual aid. We mutual aid with pretty much all the surrounding departments, just like what they do for us.
Right.
So if we need them or they need us, they just give us a call. Yep.
Sweet.
Definitely.
Awesome. So speaking of, again, the big service area, how many volunteers are actually on staff?
We have 33 volunteers right now. That's what we have for allowed on our department. And like I said, 33, and we do have a waiting list. So right now we are full, and we are very fortunate that we have a waiting list.
It's a good problem to have.
Yes, a lot of departments don't have that.
Right.
So yeah. It's
yeah.
good.
What is the one of the more common fire types that you guys see?
Oh, we see all kinds. Like I said, our main things we have, grass fires, which this year we didn't have a whole bunch because it was so wet. But like I said, you're talking grass, structure, vehicle. Fires, we have vehicle extrication. We do a number of different calls.
Okay.
Definitely. Water rescues, stuff like that.
Oh, really? You do rescues too?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yep.
Awesome. So, speaking of, some of the fires you service, in fighting all these different types of fires, what is some of the equipment that the department has at its disposal? Obviously, the technology's changed quite a bit.
Well, like I said, our equipment-wise, you'll see, like I said, we have a great apparatus. We have 2 pumpers. We have a aerial ladder, which is a ladder truck. Mm-hmm. We have a tanker truck that provides 3,000 gallons of water. We have a rescue unit, and then we have 3 grass rigs as well.
Oh, wow.
So we're set up pretty good on that. And a lot of that too, we do like the pumper trucks and stuff like that to meet our ISO rating, insurance ratings, and make it better for the communities so they pay less insurance.
Right.
We have to meet this rating, so that's why we have what we have.
Okay.
And not to mention, we use it all.
Yeah.
With the fires you've seen, like the Silver Dollar Fire and stuff like that, the aerial ladder was a huge factor in it. Same thing with the Oasis Inn fire over there, over at Al's. That was a huge deal, and the 2 pumpers were both being heavily used.
Right.
So, yes.
How are you guys funded, or how is all this stuff provided?
Well, like I said, every year we have an annual fundraiser, which is our big contributor. We also are, with the 2 cities, town of Oacoma and city of Chamberlain, as well as Lyman County and Breaux County. But our annual fundraiser is a huge factor in what we can do. Mm-hmm. So that would be our best. Fundraising or
sure.
Funding. So yeah.
What has the fundraiser purchased in the past?
Well, like I said, last year, in the years past, we've done new SCBA systems, which are self-contained breathing apparatus. They're the packs that we have on when we go to a structure fire. We've done in the past. We've had pumper trucks. We've done to help fundraise or to help fund those. We did the Jaws of Life. Actually, the extrication tools. Mm-hmm. We just did that recently as well. And then, like I said, we use it for bunker gear, stuff like that. Some bigger items.
Right.
Definitely. Yeah.
So this year, the letters, I believe, for the fundraiser are already out.
Yes, correct.
Correct.
Yep.
What are some of the things that you'll be looking to purchase with the fundraiser this year?
This year, like I said, what we're gonna try to do is replace our self-contained breathing apparatus compressor. Basically, that is the compressor we use to fill up the bottles. Those bottles, the compressor we have right now is actually, it's about 18 years old.
Okay.
And like I said, they don't make it anymore.
Sure.
They changed companies, so yes. So that's what we're looking at replacing now.
Awesome. Okay. And again, just everyone in town, and in the area, keep a lookout for that letter in the mail. And Kurt, that's really all the questions I had for you. Do you have anything else you want to add before we wrap it up?
Yeah, the only thing I want to say is, on behalf of the Chamberlain Fire Department, I just want to thank everyone for their support. We've been blessed with your generosity, and hopefully can continue to see that in the years to come.
Hey, thanks for joining us for another edition of the Monday News Brief brought to you by CDTTV, a part of the Central Dakota Times. If you enjoyed this content and want to see more of what we have to offer online, please feel free to check out our website, www.centraldakotaTimes.org. We're also available on YouTube by searching Central Dakota Times newspaper. Be sure to hit subscribe, and liking us on Facebook by searching Central Dakota Times on the platform. And as always, be sure to pick up your very own copy of the Central Dakota Times newspaper wherever newspapers are sold in Central South Dakota. Until next week, I'm Nate Iverson, and have a good one.